Saeshak Sakaldorfe, Dynasty, Lea Itanid Esproes Kitbaji. Yaner Nikrae Rainestia Esproas. Gino is Kelo, S-Y. Kelo. Muse Leabu. Leabu. It is a pumpkin. Apfül. Apfül. It is an apple. Lakin salit ba apfel dem ba fips me shogar HP hatisali biashkia. Kude? Zekadorf kude. Pasquitsu has. And you get a madat apfel. Madat apfel. A toffee apple or a candied apple. And unimodoe. Unimodoe. It means autumn. Now, those that live in the southern hemisphere, it would be obrumodoe. Obrumodoe. Spring. And arbainidare. Arbainidare. Leaves. You get leaves everywhere. And I'm sure in the southern hemisphere you get wadale, flowers. And Portükalif. Portükalif. No, it does not mean a pumpkin. It means orange. Portükalif va leabu ash. Portükalif va leabu ash. The pumpkin is orange. Uni. Uni. Brown. Just like my hair, brown. And then Sarni. Sarni. It means black. It's the color black. And just like this, black. Sarni. Mada. Mada. It is a sweet, a candy. Mada. And then Shakolad. Shakolad. It means chocolate. My favorite of the sweets. And Agazni. Agazni. And Agazni is a party, a celebration. Like in this scenario, you would go to a Halloween Agazni. Ooh, party. Not me. And if you do find yourself going to an Agazni, it would be good if you had a grizgoy costume. For example, Zelda Eva. And also, I was also Link. And one time I was James Bond 007. Okay, many times. And James Bond 007 would be considered a tamaichake. Tamaichake. spy. So then, also your costume might include Zékida, makeup. Or if you don't like makeup, or you're allergic to it, or it makes you break out terribly, me, you can opt to wear a Verajess. Get your Lincoln Zola! Verajess. A mask. Most of the trick-or-treating for the kids is done umas mirex. Sunset. And sometimes when the grown-ups have a Halloween party, they'll have a Pingoro. And when you greet somebody on Halloween night, you say Da Inesti. You remember this from the first lesson. And an evening is an Inesti. And night is Lelu. And the moon is Falume. It's moon. When I used to live in the desert, it was a bit warm on Nikra, but here it's Ohan, cold. It's really cold, so I can't wear my Goit. And the next word, Nikra. It's a witch. Nikra. It's in the name of this holiday, Nikra, Day of the Witches. And sometimes a Nikra will have a Sarni lupeto. Unfortunately, mine isn't here at the moment, but Sarni lupeto, black cat. Mine's probably in another room napping or something. And we've covered this in the last lesson. Pungi, poison. And I talked about pungot malbrite, poison arrows. But on Nikra, it would be wise to stay away from pungot apfül, poisoned apples. And, next word is timash. The clock. Timash. See. And then enemu. It's a shadow. Querensu navuhasa. It's a ghost. Woo! Querensu navuhasa. It's a ghost. Zitmus do. So, Literally, Zitmus do means reincarnated body. Because reincarnated soul, that's much cleaner, but reincarnated body, oh gee, no. Yeah, so reincarnated body is literal translation of re-dead in Va Ehenív. Quernsu do Sarni. Quernsu do Sarni. Is a mummy. Quite literally, it translates to walking bandages. I'm not kidding. Walking bandages. Devlan. Devlan. A devil or a demon. Gorokastro. Gorokastro is a beast. Like Ganon. Beast. It's the beast of Bodmin. Gorokastro. Gorokastro Jubod. I'm gonna get cuddled to death. Ah! Okay, I'm not playing around. And Keese. Keese. It's a bat. Keith. Baskish. Baskish. A rat. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Gomi. A Gomi. Spider. Gomi. Gomi. And this little guy makes a Gomishaluf. Gomishaluf. A web. And from the last lesson you remember Nili. Nili. Blood. The Count's favorite drink, Nili. Aktamiresu. Aktamiresu. Sacrifice. And that's the noun, a sacrifice. And then Aybém. Aybém. You remember from the last lesson, it means bone. Aybémras. Aybémras is a skull. Dokiki. Dokiki is heart. Folzana. It's a Zitmus doya favorite food. Folzana, brain. Mirex yaga. Mirex yaga. Somewhere you don't want to go on Halloween night or at night, full stop. A graveyard. Cemetery. Mirex yaga. He's a beast again. Maddie, why don't you say hi to the people at home? Hi. Alright, and then, Ehenív! Ehenív! It means, oh my god, oh no! So you say when you're shocked, like you get scared. Zitmus. Zitmus. Now, not only does that mean birth or to give birth, but it also means sunrise. First light, which is also what birth translates to. First light, it's a human's first light, and then first light to... So anyway, and then the next day, in some cultures, is Yane Juchol Perine. Yane Juchol Perine. All Saints Day. Alright, so those were mostly rekcie, or nouns. Here are some verbs to go with it. Gwithio. Gwithio is to disguise, to put on a costume, disguise yourself. Hey, I'm disguised as Ganon. Lit. To get dressed, to actually put on the costume is lit, or put on any clothing. And then Lanili. Lanili is to bleed. You're bleeding, so it's Lanili. Lanili. Merex. Merex is to die, or death. Hatiup. Hatiup is to bury, to inter in the ground. Hatiup. Hefe. Hefe is to be afraid. To be afraid, to have fear. Hefe. Hefgas. Hefgas is to faint. So you're so scared, you faint. Atai. Atai is to cut. You know, like sometimes it doesn't imply penere. No, you could. Atai is glabu. Atai is glabu. Cut a pumpkin. And then pungo, to poison. Pungo. Pemere. Pemere is to kill. So I guess that's all for this lesson. Thank you, Maddie. My little assistant. My jakarsh. Samala jakarsh. Oprelash. Chol horais broraash. Hojesa subies kitit. Is Gyanost Axwanho Yana Junikrai BYS Nahasahi. Semisti Wulid. Lagas Nevo Cholsun. Dalelu.